I spent 2 weeks testing every major AI tool that claims to help you make, manage, or grow your money. Same tasks, same inputs, 7 tools, and the results were not what I expected. Some of these tools are genuinely useful. They saved me hours and surfaced information I wouldn't have found on my own. Others sounded impressive and delivered almost nothing. One of them I'd never use for money decisions again. I'm ranking all 7. Let's get into it. AI money tools is one of the fastest growing search categories in personal finance right now, and the options have exploded. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Wealthfront, Copilot Money, InVideo, Midjourney, the list keeps growing, and every one of them claims to save you time, or make you more money. The problem is that most people either use one tool for everything, or they get overwhelmed and use none. So I did what most people don't have time to do. I tested them all in the same 2-week window, on the same categories of money tasks: investing research, financial planning, passive income generation, and portfolio management. I'm ranking these on 3 things: how useful they actually are, how accurate the output is, and whether the value justifies the cost. Some are free, some cost $20 a month, one costs nothing but makes you money. 7 tools, ranked from worst to best. Let's go. 7. Midjourney. Task: generate digital product income. Cost: $10 to $60 per month. Midjourney is an AI image generator. The pitch: create digital art, sell it on Etsy or Redbubble, earn passive income. It's real. Some creators make thousands a month doing exactly this. The problem is the learning curve. Getting Midjourney to produce something that actually sells requires understanding prompting, understanding design trends, and understanding what marketplace buyers actually want. None of that is automatic. I ran 50 prompts over 2 weeks trying to generate sellable digital prints. About 8 of them were genuinely good. The rest were either too generic to stand out or missed the brief entirely. The income potential is real. The passive part is a stretch. It takes real-time investment up front to build a catalog that performs. This tool is worth exploring, but it ranks last because it has the highest skill requirement relative to the others, and the passive income payoff is the slowest. Verdict: high ceiling, slow start. Not for everyone. 6. Copilot Money. Task: budget tracking and financial clarity. Cost: $8 per month. Copilot Money is an AI-powered budgeting app. You connect your bank accounts and credit cards, and it automatically categorizes transactions, tracks spending patterns, and flags unusual activity. What it does well: it's fast. Setup took 10 minutes, and within a day it had given me a clear picture of where my money was actually going, not where I thought it was going. Most people who use a tool like this discover they're spending significantly more in 1 or 2 categories than they realized. What it doesn't do: it won't help you make money. It helps you stop losing money to unconscious spending. That's genuinely useful. But it's the least exciting category on this list. If you don't have a budget system yet, Copilot is one of the best tools available. If you already track your spending, the marginal value here is low. Verdict: best budgeting tool on this list. Doesn't help you invest or earn. 5. ChatGPT. Task: stock research and portfolio analysis. Cost: free or $20 per month for GPT-4. We've already covered ChatGPT's stock-picking ability on this channel, and it underperformed the S&P 500 by more than 5 percentage points over 3 months. But stock picking is the wrong use case. As a research tool, it's more useful than most people realize. I use ChatGPT to analyze earnings reports, compare 2 ETFs side by side, and explain complex financial concepts in plain English. For all 3 tasks, it performed well: fast, clear, and surprisingly accurate on historical data. The core limitation hasn't changed. ChatGPT's training data has a cutoff. It doesn't know what happened last week. For investing research, that's a significant gap. If a company reported a major earnings miss yesterday, ChatGPT doesn't know. You have to bring the current data to it. The right framing: ChatGPT is a brilliant analyst who reads everything, but stopped reading the news a few months ago. Use their knowledge, verify with current sources. Verdict: great research assistant. Don't use it as your only source for investing decisions. 4. Wealthfront. Task: hands-off AI investing. Cost: 0.25% annual fee. Wealthfront is a robo-advisor, an AI-powered platform that automatically builds and manages a diversified investment portfolio for you. You answer a few questions about your goals and risk tolerance, deposit money, And the algorithm handles everything: asset allocation, rebalancing, tax loss harvesting. The fee is 0.25% annually. On a $10,000 portfolio, that's $25 a year, cheaper than most actively managed funds. What impressed me? The tax loss harvesting feature alone can save meaningful money in taxable accounts. Wealthfront automatically sells losing positions to offset gains, reducing your tax bill without you doing anything. What it can't do? It won't beat the market. Wealthfront invests in index funds and ETFs. The goal is to match the market efficiently, not outperform it. For most investors, that's actually the right goal. Most active managers underperform index funds over the long run anyway. If you want zero effort, hands-off investing that's better than leaving money in a savings account, Wealthfront is the most legitimate tool on this list for that specific job. Verdict: best hands-off AI investing tool. Ideal for set-it-and-forget-it investors. 3. Claude. Task: financial document analysis and long-form planning. Cost: free or $20 per month. Claude is Anthropic's AI model, and for complex financial tasks that require reading and analyzing long documents, it's the strongest tool on this list. I tested it on 3 tasks: analyzing a 40-page ETF prospectus, building a personal financial plan from scratch, and summarizing an earnings report. On all 3, Claude outperformed every other general-purpose AI I tested. It handled the long documents without losing context, gave nuanced answers that flagged trade-offs instead of just giving me what I wanted to hear, and was more honest about uncertainty than ChatGPT. The use case where it's genuinely exceptional: reading the financial documents most people never open, prospectuses, 10K annual reports, fund fact sheets. Upload the document, ask specific questions, get clear answers in minutes rather than hours. Same limitation as ChatGPT: no real-time data. But for analysis of existing documents and long-form financial planning, Claude is the best free or low-cost option available. Verdict: best AI for financial document analysis. Underrated for serious investing research. 2. InVideo AI. Task: generate passive income through AI-powered content. Cost: $19 per month. This one is different from everything else on the list, because InVideo AI doesn't help you manage money, it helps you make it. InVideo AI generates complete YouTube videos from a text script. Stock footage, voiceover, subtitles, music, no camera, no editing skills, no face on screen. You write the script, it builds the video. The passive income angle: a monetized YouTube channel in a finance niche earns $5, $20 per $1,000 views in ad revenue. CPM rates are among the highest on the platform. A single well-performing video can generate income for years after it's published. The cost is $19 a month. The output at that price: a full-length video, with professional stock footage and voiceover, would cost $200–500 to produce manually. The ROI is the best of any tool on this list if you're willing to be consistent. It's not passive on day one. You need to build a library of content before the income becomes truly passive. But of everything I tested, InVideo AI has the clearest path to ongoing income from a small monthly investment. Verdict: highest passive income, ROI, of any tool on this list. 1. Perplexity AI. Task: real-time market research and investing intelligence. Cost: free, $20 per month pro. Perplexity AI won this test, and it wasn't particularly close. Here's why. Perplexity solves the single biggest problem with every other AI on this list. It has real-time internet access. It cites its sources, and it's specifically designed for research, not conversation, not creative writing, not coding. Research. I used it to research 3 stocks, check the latest Fed commentary, find the most recent ETF expense ratios, and summarize last week's earnings reports. Every answer came with citations, actual links I could verify. The information was current, accurate, and faster than searching manually. For investing specifically, this matters enormously. The difference between information from last week and information from 8 months ago can be the difference between a good decision and a bad one. ChatGPT and Claude are more powerful for analysis, but Perplexity brings you the current data they need to work with. The free tier is genuinely useful, The $20 per month Pro version adds deeper search and AI model options, but the free version handles most research tasks well. My workflow after this test: use Perplexity to get current data, then use Claude or ChatGPT to analyze it. 2 tools, 5 minutes, better research than most retail investors do in an hour. Verdict: best AI research tool for investors. The real-time data access changes everything. Here's the final ranking, best to worst. Rank 1, Perplexity AI, real-time data, cited sources, best research tool for investors. Rank 2, InVideo AI, highest passive income ROI per dollar spent. Rank 3, Claude, best for deep document analysis and financial planning. Rank 4, Wealthfront, best hands-off AI investing, not designed to beat the market. Rank 5, ChatGPT, excellent analyst, limited by data cutoff. Rank 6, Copilot Money, best budgeting tool, doesn't help you earn. Rank 7, Midjourney, high ceiling, high skill requirement, slow passive income build. The honest take: the best setup isn't picking one tool, it's stacking them. Perplexity for current data, Claude or ChatGPT for analysis. Wealthfront for the portfolio you don't want to think about. InVideo if you want to build a content income stream. Each one does a specific job well. If you want to stay ahead of what's actually working in AI and passive income, not the hype, just what the data shows, subscribe. Every week we test real strategies and report the actual results. Next week, we're running an experiment where I hand $1,000 to an AI and let it manage a real portfolio for 30 days. Day 1 trades are already in. Subscribe so you don't miss the results. See you next week.